Are you a fan of sword and sorcery books like Aragon, or books that take place in space, like The Expanse, and ever thought, hey, let's just shove those together into one book? If so, you might like my story, 5028, Sonata of Fate. This is the story of William Ortel as he is trying to initially avoid entering the war between gods that currently threatens the entire Milky Way galaxy. But eventually, due to some fun circumstances, gets kind of sucked into it anyway. He's got this weird reverse chosen one thing going on where instead of getting all the power, he gets none of the power and kind of has to work for it more than anybody else does. So, yeah, it is a story about discovery, about found family. I often call it a mixture between Mass Effect and Kingdom Hearts, with a little bit of Atlantis thrown in there, delving into the ancient ruins and all that. And it is his journey to find his place in that galaxy, including possibly even falling in love with the villain of the first book. Now, the entire series so far is not all sword and sorcery. It has a little bit of extra stuff in it too, such as in my second book, Nocturne of Souls, there's a little bit of cosmic horror. Now, it's not a horror book in itself, but it is a little darker, a little creepier than the first book, and has a little less magic overall. Still there, just not as much. Overall, though, I'd say the biggest running theme of these books is hopes in dark times. And, we are not in the brightest of times ourselves, for many different reasons, I will say. So it is nice to sometimes have a little bit of escapism and know that, even in the darkest of times, we can still laugh, we can still have fun with the people around us, even if the things that are happening around us are not fantastic. And that is the biggest takeaway from both of these books, I'd say, for me. So if these interest you, you can find them on my website, GRM Books, or on Amazon.com. So check them out today, and hopefully you enjoy.